Thank you, everybody. The decision. The subcommittee has considered all the relevant representations made available to it, and in doing so has taken into account the London Local Authorities Act 1990 and the Council Street Trading Policy. The subcommittee has paid particular attention to paragraphs 3.2, 4, 6.6, 9.1, 10.1, 10.5, 10.7, and 13.1 of the Street Trading Policy. The Licensing Subcommittee has determined it is necessary and proportionate to grant a permanent street trading front license for Sarin Express. Let me repeat that again. A permanent street trade front license for Sarin Express 212 High Street, Hillingdon, Hayes, UB3 5GS. In making this decision, the subcommittee has taken into that this premises has been granted 4 temporary license since 2021. The subcommittee has listened carefully to all representation. This is all representation made both orally and written. The main theme of the complaints related to the dimensions of the licensable area, litter, hours of operation, and the general appearance of the shop front, which is in a conservation area. Whilst the subcommittee considered the objections, significant weight was placed on the fact that there was no representation from any of the responsible authorities in relation to these premises, particularly from the street scene enforcement team in relation to nuisance, or the highways in relation to public footpath area around the licensable activity. The subcommittee also considered there had been no breaches of the temporary license and welcomes the clarification surrounding the distinction between the operating schedule pertaining to the premises license granted under the Licensing Act 2003 and the street trading granted under the London Local Authorities Act 1990. That's a very clear point to make. The subcommittee also determined that the issues raised, all the issues that have been raised, could be significantly mitigated by the following conditions. The license area must be within the dimensions approved by the council and marked out on the ground by the council. The wooden boxes must be removed and replaced with mobile display stands, which must be removed and stored away from the shop front every day. The subcommittee welcomed the opportunity for the parties to discuss the issues and the committee strongly encourages continued engagement and dialogue going forward. The relevant applicant for the premises license or any other person who has made relevant representation to the application may appeal against the council's decision to the Justice Clerk at the Uxbridge Magistrates Court. Such an appeal may be brought within 21 days of receipt of this notice of decision. No decision made by the council will have an effect in the time period within which an appeal may be brought and until such time that any appeal has been determined or abandoned. The subcommittee also advises, as a comfort to residents and a warning to the licensee, that a license may be reviewed and could potentially be revoked if license conditions are not adhered to, or if the premises are managed in a manner which does not uphold the licensing objectives. The applicant will deem to have received his decision letter 2 days after the date of the accompanying letter, which we posted by first-class mail. Thank you very much.